hello. Good evening, y'all. We are here today, Relock Podcast. Have my two co-hosts, Erica Sloan, Aaron Brown. How are you doing today?
Good.
How are you?
AB is what they call me.
AB.
Lord, I came with him.
So today we will be talking about women and their accessories, y'all. Are they necessary? So, are they necessary? Are they too much? Are they too over the top, dramatic, intense? What is it? What is it? So, Aaron, this was kind of your topic today. So we will you know, get right on in it. I want to first, before we get started, so we can let some people come join in. I want to thank you all for tuning in every Tuesday, 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. I also want to let you know that we will be having more great topics coming up in the future. We're just getting started, so we appreciate you guys being patient with us. This is an unscripted show, so if you hear us say too many times, baby, this is unscripted, honey. That's how we talk in real life. So you ain't gonna get no perfect Fox TV news. This is unscripted. What you see is what you get. We keep keeping it real. These are real life issues. We're here to, give out good information, to be informative, to have a good time, and to also give information about things that are going on, or, just letting people talk about their different feelings or what they feel about something. And it's just people's opinion, and we're just having fun at the same time. So thank you guys. Go subscribe to our YouTube page, which is Relocked YouTube on YouTube. So please, guys, go subscribe to that. We want to try to get our viewers up to over 1,000, hopefully by in the next couple of months. We also have our Relock Podcast shirts that we will be selling for $15. We also, Erica has one on tonight. We also are accepting sponsors. So if you want to advertise your business on Relock, we can do that. And the fee is $20. So thank you guys for joining in tonight. So women and the accessories, let's talk. So Aaron, you came up with this.
Yeah,
so
I did.
Let's talk about these accessories. What accessories are you talking about?
Let's just talk about the superficial accessories. Wigs. Eyelashes.
Mm-hmm.
I look like diving boards.
Baby, okay. In the lake, should go.
Girdles.
What?
Fake titties. Fake ass. BBLs.
Hey. It's unscripted, but come on.
Yeah, all of that. All the above. What's getting me about these wigs? Like, okay. Yeah, y'all done been in the Midtown. And I see a lot of women with these wigs on. With the fake part. Like, I can't tell that's not your hair.
Makes me sick.
And then the women that wear the wigs was way is way back here. And then the ones that wear all this makeup and their face look like a birthday cake.
I'm gonna stop you right there.
No, and then they take a picture and then they look like a ghost.
Shut up.
Okay.
Look, the whole point of this is I'm tired of getting catfished by women. They're not really revealing what they truly look like. And I understand women, they want to look beautiful and they want to intensify, or what's the word? Not intensify, but they want to make themselves look glamorous.
Enhance. They want to enhance.
Enhance. That's the word. Enhance. So when you start catfishing people,
That's not catfishing, though.
That is catfishing.
No, it's not.
Why is it not?
They are who they are. They just, maybe the makeup artist is too dramatic with the makeup. I've had a cake face before with makeup, and I come home and take some of it off. And, so I just think that sometimes.
But the point is, you don't look like that. When you cake it on, and you don't look like that. So when I take you
look like
home,
myself when I take my makeup off.
You do.
Yeah, I absolutely do, because I don't pile it on my face, but I wear it.
Okay.
And I wear wigs. And I like my damn wig.
I understand that people wear wigs for, because I've heard and I've talked to a lot of Black women, and they say they don't want it's to keep natural. What do y'all? Why do y'all wear wigs? Keep your hair natural. Y'all don't want to put a lot of heat on your hair and break it off. But then when do you wear your hair?
We really wear them. They're protective. It's for I know I wear mine for protective. Like, I don't like to comb my hair all the time when it's humid outside. First of all, let's get this straight. Ain't nobody finna be wearing their hair like we wore our hair when we was in the 3rd grade, and our mama put them pink ass rollers in our hair. Let's get that clear. Because our hair would be this puffy by the time we got to work or back from work. So that's
all you want to do is just throw this on and let's go.
Throw it on, put your little stuff on, curl it up. Yeah. I think that
are those baby hairs real? Are those fake baby hairs? What is that? What is the little curly fries on people's forehead that I'll be seeing them women?
Baby hairs.
Yeah, I don't really like baby hairs. Baby hairs ain't for everybody. I think I didn't even like baby hair when I was little. I used to get a whooping because I didn't want baby hair. I don't like baby hairs. My mom used to like them. She used to put them like that. But I was a baby. I could have worn back then. But these grown-ass women with these big cowlick baby hairs, I don't like them.
You don't like that? What about this when you can see the you can tell it's a fake wig because you can see what is that thing, pantyhose?
Why are you looking on these women head anyway?
God, you're a little too close, sir. If you can see all that, you're a little too close. You're a little close.
I was trying to give me a wig so I could wear on this show. And then just show y'all how it was my identity.
I think that maybe I see a lot of women wear wigs, and I think they look absolutely beautiful. I think that when you wear those things, you should get them done professionally if you don't know how to do them, so that they can give you a natural look. Like, even when I wear lashes or stuff, I get the lashes that may look like they could be real, because I don't like those big dramatic ones, but some people like those. So it's just me,
lashes. First of all, before we get to the lashes, so you're saying you like to wear wigs, and there are different type of wigs, and a woman should get it professionally done. So my question is to you, first of all, how much these wigs cost?
The most I paid for a wig was maybe about $500.
Depends.
Yeah, it depends on who makes them. They're custom wigs.
Depends on how.
Even like
how you clean? You put it in the washing machine?
Well, I think that you have to, when you get them, you should learn how to put these things on so that they can look natural and they can look. And like, if your closure is messed up, then you should get a new one, because maybe the hair spread it out a little bit because it has come out. You have to take care of them like you take care of your hair.
So what are the different types of wigs that women wear?
They have lace fronts. They have closures, wigs with closures. They have real human hair ones, and then they have synthetic ones. Now, that synthetic, I ain't going to be able to fade it like that. I'm going to have to work me some overtime, give me some Uber Eats to get me. I ain't going to be able to do that.
Synthetic break you out?
No, synthetic just gets, it gets puffy. Like, if you go in the, out in humidity, it's synthetic hair. It's not real human hair.
So it might not last as long, Aaron.
Right.
It lasts for that night, but it might not last.
You wear wigs?
I have worn a wig before. I don't wear them often, but I have worn them before.
And what'd you think? Was your head hot? Do you sweat?
No, my head wasn't hot. It was cool. Like, I have worn them before. You probably seen me and you didn't even know I had a wig on.
That's the when?
I have.
You like them tight ball fades.
We'll talk about it later. Don't worry about my ball fade. I ain't got a wig on.
So, Aaron, okay, so
I like the natural. I like the all natural. That's what my preference is natural. Now I'm gonna tell you something.
So you telling me every woman you've dated have not wore some extension sewed in
No.
or a wig?
No.
Or eyelashes.
Are you
or
do
makeup.
you know that for
Nothing.
a fact?
Nothing.
Stop
I'm
it,
saying
Aaron.
bald
Shut up.
headed,
He lying. He lying. It's all in your little eyes. You lying. It's them Chinese eyes of yours. You lying. You have.
So sorry. But anyway,
He's so stupid. So
what I was gonna say is I've been around and you were talking about the maintenance of wigs. I've been around some women, they wigs stink. And they even smell like plastic. I don't know. They just look cheap. It just look fake. I just like some of the accessories that women are wearing. It's just, did you take a look at yourself before you walked out the door? And then the women that I've met online, they, first they do this, it's the angles with the phone. And then when you meet them, they don't look nothing like that. And then you being catfished, and then you get them home and then they bald headed because they take their wig off and put it on the dresser.
Boy, nobody here looking like yours and they take that wig off. And if they do, babe, you better run for it.
They take their wig off, put it on the dresser, just throw it up there. Dog got it, trying to tear it up.
You being stupid now. No, seriously, I think that
but I prefer a woman that's natural, natural, not a lot of makeup.
So Jamie said he's right though. It's all about the quality. And that's true. I think the quality of hair you get, what type of wigs you buy, how you take care of them. Like I takes my wig to Portia. She washes it, she conditions it, she curls it. I go back and pick it up. So I take care of it like I would take care of my regular hair. Because I don't want it to look like what you're saying or smell like what you're saying these women's hair is smelling like. You know what I mean? Because I have a husband, so I'm sure he don't want to smell hair stinking either. You know what I'm saying? Even though I put my hair on the dresser at night, baby. Okay.
Well, how much does a service like that cost?
Nowhere.
To get it
charge me like $40, $45 just to wash it.
To wash your wig.
Curl it, yeah. I mean, my wig to look cute.
You can't put it in the dishwasher.
I mean, boy, shut up. Now you're being stupid.
Yeah.
Can you put that bald Mr. Potato Head in a dishwasher?
It's just a preference, Aaron. I think women just do it because at that moment, for that night, for that moment, they might be having an event that they want to go to. So sometimes, especially like, say you're going to be out sometime, Sunday fundy, it's hot outside. You don't, because we sweat our hair, our curls. So you want to throw that wig on so hey, I ain't got to worry about my hair.
What's your hair doing underneath that wig?
Don't
worry about what's going on underneath. You ain't got to worry about that. That's going to be taken care of underneath. You ain't got to worry about that. It's just the whole point. I think that they do it for that moment. Not everybody, but I'm just saying for that moment to make them feel good about themselves. They might want, like you said, they might want to enhance, make whatever look good for that moment at that time. So I don't know. I think it's a preference. I have seen some that is over the top. I've seen lashes that's red. I've seen lashes that are green. I think that kind of stuff is over the top, but to each his own. I'm not knocking anybody for whatever you decide that you want to do for you. Try it.
I've seen lashes on cars.
I mean, that's just, people just like to do certain things like that. But, to me, I feel like if you're going to wear those things, to me, they should look natural. I like my stuff to look natural because I work at a place where there are professional people working in there and walking through there. I'm not going to sit at the front desk of a clinic and I got these lashes way out here or my wig is a certain type of way. I want my wig to look like it's my natural hair. Right. I want it to be nice and presentable. It's curled nice. And I want to look nice when I go to work. I don't wear my stuff in hands like that, but some people do. They like to be dramatic. And like Erica say, I think to each his own, but I will say this, Aaron. Nakia say she love her natural curls. Nakia, I don't think I've ever seen Nakia wear a wig. since I have met her. She does wear her natural hair all the time. But I think that people wearing wigs and makeup, I think your makeup should be done. You need to find what matches with you. You should go to a place like MAC. You could go to Sephora, or you can go to a makeup artist. We have a lot of makeup artists here, and let them match your skin. I think that just some people don't know how to wear it, and then they don't know what matches with their skin. They go to these makeup artists. These makeup artists are just, they trying to get some money, and they really not taking the time out to see, okay, they got all these different colors. Does this match her skin? Is this too light for her? Is this too dark for her? You know, and like when I go get my makeup done, like that little white stuff they put under there.
What is that?
I think that's like a concealer.
It's that stuff that make people look like a ghost in their pictures. Like I don't need nothing white on my face. I'm dark skinned. I'm a chocolate girl. So I don't need nothing for a light skinned woman on my face. I'm not light skinned. Yeah. I am what people would call caramel chocolate. I'm a darker skinned woman. So I don't want nothing for a light, bright girl on my skin. You know what I mean?
So you don't want the powdered donut look?
No. And I will tell them, don't do me them eyebrows and don't do me that white stuff. Make my face just make it look smooth. That's all I want. Put my lashes on, tint in my eyebrows, and let me go on and put my little eyeshadow on. Other than that, I don't like all that extra stuff like that.
I just want to look natural. You want to look natural.
I want to look natural.
And I think also it definitely, a lot of people, it comes to being able to afford that, because a lot of people can't afford to go have their makeup done every time they want to go out somewhere. So a lot of times they try it themselves. So it's expensive to get makeup done. It ain't cheap. These makeup artists is not cheap.
They got YouTube. YouTube got some good videos on how to do wigs and makeup. I'm telling them girls on YouTube are bad. Baby, I be on there trying to
that's the issue. That's the issue that I'm having. They take a woman and then women go out. Some women, not all women, because I don't want to make a blanket statement. They go out and get all this done. You know, I love a beautiful woman. However you get it, just get it the way you get it. But I'm just saying, at the end of the day, when you take all that stuff off, you don't look like what you looked like 10 minutes ago. And that's the issue that I'm having with some of these women that do that. You wear all this accessories and this extra stuff. And I know you got to get to know the person.
But you're not supposed to look like you looked 10 minutes ago. That's the whole purpose of putting the makeup on.
But that's the problem when I get home. If I try to holler at you and I'm talking to you at the club, you didn't sold me a dream. So now
the conversation.
Yeah. So is it about her look or what? I mean, what you trying to do?
Well, okay. Men are physical first, emotional second. So when I'm looking at you, I'm physically looking at you to see if I'm attracted. But then if you right now you looking like Beyonce, and then I take you home and you take that off and you look like Darth Vader, I'm gonna have a problem. We're gonna fight.
But Aaron, listen.
No, that's what
I do. Listen, no, I do agree with that to some extent, because I feel like they shouldn't do so much, right? Mm-hmm. But I think that, like you said, men are physical first. They look, and that's the attraction. I think that even with or without the makeup, I think women should still kind of beautify themselves a little bit. I know I do. I try to look nice all the time for my husband. You know, so regardless if I'm getting ready to go to bed or if I'm just walking around the house, I'm gonna have some cute tights on and a halter top so he can be looking at me. Or, you know, I'm having lashes on, pat up that face a little bit.
And he's at home?
At home, yeah. Shit, I'll be cute.
So you walk around with makeup on in the house?
Sometimes. Mm-hmm.
And
but not all the time, though. He see me with my hair out because I'll have that ponytail off and my head will start itching in the middle of the night. And I'll wake up and my, you know.
Why don't y'all just move that wig? Most of the wigs I wear like hats anyway. Okay,
so you know what? Let's talk about this. Let's talk about men and their enhancements.
Okay,
baby, you know y'all be wearing them girdle body suits. Them the ones that try to cover up, make y'all look like y'all got a 6-pack and y'all don't. Get home and that big old beer belly pops out.
I don't know
or the ones where they getting these things on top of their
dyeing their hair.
And their hairlines is all the way back here, but they trying to make their hairline right here, and they got the waves and everything in it, so they cutting it. We didn't see.
Oh, you talking about that paint?
But I didn't see any people put this.
But what about these women with these? What about these women with these girdles on, and you take them home, and the stomach just go everywhere, just like some Jello ass booty?
So men don't do it too. It's just women. Men doing it.
Deal with men. I'm talking about what I deal with.
So we telling you talking about women, so men are doing it too. So what about men and they pop them girdles off? It's the same thing.
Men be doing that. I've seen men get men are getting tummy tucks. They're getting lipo. That men are having weight loss surgery. So you know these men are popping on these enhancements too. So I have seen men even get their eyebrows arched.
Oh my
God! They do.
And these ain't gay men either. These are regular guys.
I
mean, so let's talk about that. Have you ever seen that?
I don't be looking. To be honest, I don't be looking.
I mean, it ain't like you.
What?
Somebody said, Aaron, mind your business. Look at the screen. Mind your business. Turn the lights off if you don't want to see.
Hey, y'all remember that on? Y'all remember that on? What was that? That movie when she said Marcus. What was that? With Eddie Murphy, and he was like Boomerang. Yeah. He was like, "Can you get a little bit darker in here?"
You play too much. So let me read some of these comments while we're in here. Somebody said, Wendy said you should match your makeup to your upper chest and not the face. Also, if you're inside, try to walk outside and really look for yourself. I agree with that.
Let me tell y'all something. But wait,
hold on. Agree.
Before you put that makeup on your chest, some of y'all women got taco meat. Y'all need to shave that.
Aaron, you be me.
Well, I'm trying to figure out.
I need to know where you picking these people up from.
I didn't say
makeup and hair on their chest.
Yeah.
Where you down on 6th Street?
Yeah, because we not sure.
They be at Midtown at Cheddar's. You know.
At Cheddar's.
Aaron, stop. No, they don't.
So,
yeah, they do.
Hold on. We're going to look at some more comments.
One of these.
Yeah, we're going to
look at some more comments. It says, exactly, everything depends on maintenance. We all deserve to love ourselves and the beauty of ourselves. We do need to make sure we remain tasteful and alignment for the event or our everyday and day-to-day lives. I agree with that. I agree with that.
Yeah. Because for me, like, I've never been the makeup type. So I'm just going to say for me, I'm not going to say that I haven't done it for certain events to just to do it, to make you feel a certain type of way and for an event. But I've never been that makeup type. I don't like lashes. I don't like the heaviness on my face. I will put some lipstick on and I'm going to put some mascara on and I'm going to go. So for everybody, it's totally different though.
Well, see, I ain't gonna lie. I did some enhancements one time.
Really? What you do?
Yeah, let me tell you what I did.
Don't tell it.
So I went to the barber shop. You know what I'm saying? At the time, before my beard could get this thick, it was light. And I had patches. So I let my boy hit that with that, what's that benzene or that spray.
Beijing. That's what Nakia just said. She said Beijing.
Yeah, how you tell it?
You telling your ass have enhancements too.
Yeah.
You sitting up here trying to roast women in their wigs and you had patches in your beard, nigga. You was
I had patches, but I ain't got that problem with it. So anyway, so my homeboy, he's a barber, and he sprayed that on there. Boy, it was so clean. I was like, you can't tell me nothing. I get down, it was clean. I drove all the way to clean to get this. By the time I got back to Austin, half my beard was gone and was running down my neck onto my shirt.
So that's how women feel, though. At that moment, how you said you felt good, that's how women feel when they see their face, they made up. They might need some little things enhanced. So when they get that makeup on, they get that hair done, they like, yes, girl, I'm
That's how I
ready.
feel. Don't let me get that little lint down my back, baby. You
Get a
can't
what?
tell me nothing, honey.
Get a
That
what?
hair lint.
Because look, Jamie said, Jamie said, no, because I go from a homeless to a bad bitch with a little water and some lashes with the
And that's the problem I got.
Yeah.
You think you done took the home Tiana Taylor and then you get home and got a homeless.
Look, Nakia said, my man eyebrows while I'm trimming it. Laugh out like you lying, ain't nothing funny about my honey. Laugh out like he a man. Oh Lord.
Aaron,
Somebody said, Nina said, Aaron, stay out the zoo.
Stay at the zoo.
Jamie said Aaron need a new pool. Baby, listen. I don't know who he dating and where he finding these folks. But baby, he talking about hair.
This is how it came up. So me and Anthony Davis, we kicked some homies. So he was just had a question about women want to really get to know men, but men really want to get to know women. And when we want to get to know women, we really want to get to know what you actually look like without the accessories. And some of these women out here don't want you to see them without the accessories. And so why would I get all the way down the road and every time I see you made up, dressed up, that's fine and dandy. I'm not against that, but I want to get to know the real you.
Why is it the only time you seeing her when she got to get dressed up? So that might be a problem with you.
And also because that's the truth. So when you met her and you saw that all that makeup, the eyelashes, that's on you.
Yeah, but that's not my preference. So when I see women made up like that or that, I just.
But another question I want to ask too. Mm-hmm. Why it always be the men that ain't really all that cute that got all these preferences and shit? Like they don't even be that attractive.
Who are you talking about?
And I'm not talking about you. I'm just talking about men in general. Hey. I always see.
I'm not all that, but yeah.
Now, hold on. I always see these men who ass ain't attractive. They don't wear cute clothes. Like they always got all these goddamn preferences. How you got the preferences, and when a nigga when a woman walk in the club, they walk right past your ass because you ain't even attractive. How you doing?
So what's your question? Why they have those preferences? Everybody have his preference.
No, but they be having too many. Like some of these men be having too much. Like, oh, she need to look like this, but you don't look like it, though, boo.
See, I don't require a woman to have this and that if I don't have it. You see what I'm saying? If I'm not trying to, I don't require that. I'm not looking for a Barbie doll. I wanted to have somebody that's cool and relaxed and don't feel like she has to do all this just for me.
I mean, I got you.
And see, that's just my preference.
Right.
So, but that's it. I have a question too. Since we're talking about accessories, I want to ask y'all women about these purses that y'all carry and why are name brands so important? Okay. Why I see a lot of women with Louis Vuitton and what is it? What else? The expensive stuff. Why are purses so important to y'all? Or
okay, hold on. Before we answer that, let's answer some of these questions. Okay. Someone said, I put the wigs down in short and blonde, minimal lashes. I get more attention now than before. However, certain type of men like long wigs, baby hair, and lashes, and are paying for it. And then Wendy said, Aaron, you are going to miss your wife with what you're talking about. It's okay to have a preference. However, don't be so stuck on the outward appearance. Go with what's inside her head. Could be a bad B and crazy as F.
Okay, see, let me respond to that.
Hold on, one more. Jamie said, trim those nose hairs, ladies and gentlemen.
And them armpits.
Hold on. Somebody said, Aaron wants a homely ass BI. And somebody else said, Jamie said that, and then somebody else said, Shamir said, how do you have all these preferences, but they aren't preferred? That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And then Jamie said, no one is doing that for the man, though. Most of the time, it's women doing it for herself. That's the problem.
Exactly. That's what I was trying to say.
Them. And then Ebony Hardaway, our homeboy, said basically not a drastic change in the person I met. Okay, I get that. So let's talk about these expensive purses. Nakia said, buying an expensive purse is status, just like men buy Lamborghinis if they can afford it. Now let's talk about it.
I can't afford a Lamborghini.
Okay, so I will say this. I like Gucci. It's probably my favorite out of all the purses. I have Louis Vuittons too, but I've all because the way I move my money, those things are not important to me because I'm always working. I'm always in and out of places. And I have taken my Louis Vuitton on the road with me and it got stolen. So me, when I pack purses, I'll get like them little wallet looking purses that I get off Amazon. I put all my little IDs and my, DOT cards and all my stuff that I have to take on me driving. And I pack those more than I pack expensive purses. But I do have a couple of purses. And now that I've gotten married and I got more money, and my husband buys me all these things, he know that I like Gucci. I love them. I think they're nice looking. Now, I just don't be running around just buying them. But if it's my birthday or if it's a special occasion, instead of me getting something else that's more expensive, then I will get that. That'll be my one birthday gift or my one Christmas gift. I'm just not buying it on a regular day. So it doesn't matter to me. I can pack a Target purse and kill it. Because it's, people like the men that I have met in the past before I got married, they like more of my personality and what was in between, my 2 years, right? So because of my conversation and the way I talk and the way I move, it wasn't about what I packed. Because I could have on an outfit from Walmart and I can have on some cute tennis shoes and I can see.
You're not gonna know.
So expensive stuff, it's a preference to me. What you can afford, buy.
What about you, Erica?
For a purse, I've had expensive purses. I've had, like she said, I've had a cheap purse. I just think it's all in your preference. For me, I don't do it because I feel like that's not within my budget. I feel like for me, I have other things that I could probably do with that money. And that's just my preference. It doesn't have anything to do with anybody else. As far as my budget, I can't see me spending that kind of money. But if somebody else want to do it, I do not discriminate. I'm glad, I'll take it. But just for me, I'm simple. But I do have a thing with tennis shoes. That's my thing. I love tennis shoes. So everybody has their thing, I think. But I feel like also the way you rock it is the way you rock it. Like Michelle said, you could put on some Target, you could put on some Walmart, and you still gonna make that look good, right? So I think it just depends on whatever that person's preference is.
So when you meet a man, or if y'all ever when in the past, do you look at their shoes?
For sure. Number one.
What do shoes for women? What do shoes tell you about a man? Because that's because they're shoes are accessory for men.
Okay, hold on. We're gonna before we skip over, we're gonna answer some of these questions because you're kind of skipping over. So Nakia said, personally, I don't buy that expensive stuff. I invest and I buy real estate. I'd rather buy the stock in real life. Done that in the 90s. I like to dress nice, but it's not important. If you can afford it, buy it. Right. Michael Powell said it's only a name. Wendy said he's missing a great woman with all these unnecessary bullshit he's looking at. We be on your ass tonight, Aaron.
Get him.
I'm gonna have to sit down and talk to Wendy.
Wendy, everything else is extras. Ebony say. Shamir said also depends on the woman. He prefer, I guess, his preference or style or choice of fashion. I love all handbags of all sorts, but I'd rather have a Target purse with my LV cash in the bank, baby. I know that's right. And then Carrie said,
people like what they like.
Carrie say people like what they like, period. Nakia said, I'd rather rock black on, represent my people. Jamie said, I'm happily married going on 22 years. Will be 43 years old this year. So do the math. I've been skinny, pregnant, fit, fat, fine, bald-headed, long hair. Each phase was a phase that I was personally going through as a woman and had nothing to do with my husband. It was, however, up to my husband to love me and honor me the same way in that particular phase. Yep. I agree with that. So Now, what was your question, Aaron?
Was what do y'all think about men's shoes? If you meet a man and his shoes are just
I don't do it.
I'm not doing it.
I'm not doing
it. You're not
That's
gonna do
I look at your teeth and your shoes.
We talked about this last week, sir.
No, we didn't.
To me, the way you don't have to have on the flyest outfit. Now, don't get me wrong. I like you to look nice. I like you to have nice things on. To me, as a grown person, you should just take care of your shoes. Like, that's things that kids tear up. As an adult, you should be able to wear your shoes, wipe them out, put them back in the box, and wear them next time. It is no reason you should be wearing this one pair of shoes that's turned up. Like, you have to buy yourself something every now and then. Yeah. To me, that's unacceptable. Because to me, that's part of your hygiene.
Right.
If your shoes is dirty and tore up, to me, I don't know. And I could be wrong, but that's just me. I mean, I'm not sure. What you think, Erica?
I feel the same way. I feel like it just tells me a lot about you and how you take care of yourself. It's how you take care of yourself. How your car look, how your house look. I don't know. For me, it's just that outer appearance. And you might have a point with the whole appearance thing, but I feel like when women are taking that kind of time to get made up, they in their eyes, they're getting made up, they're getting dressed up, they're putting makeup on. I feel like they're taking that time to make sure that they are presentable in whatever they see fit. It might not be what you see, but it's what they see fit. So that's why I say it's to each his own.
And that's how I feel about them shoes. Mm-hmm. You need to be, a man need to present themselves in a way that they will want to. Like, I mean, to me,
you can't approach me with no dirty black strength, and you got.
If they are dirty, you better be the kid from that construction site somewhere.
See, I have a shoe fetish. I got all kind of shoes, and and I specifically invested in some nice dress shoes. So I have shoes for every occasion. I honestly believe when men goes out and wear clothes, you should have accessories like shoes, matching belt. I see men wearing brown shoes or black belts. That don't go. Yeah. And to the men out there, get your sock game up. Quit wearing these same old black church socks everywhere you go.
You know, friends, because my husband don't wear church socks.
So what about these hair pieces that they putting on and all this dye? And then I see them doing their edge up, trying to get their edge up game in, and they got this spray in.
It looks artificial, yeah.
Like, what about all that? Like,
y'all, we got to get back to these shoes. Somebody said looking at a man's shoes tell you a lot about a man. If he takes care of his shoes, he'll take care of you. That's the old folks say.
That's always been
mine. Nakia said, I love a man with a good shoe. Carrie said, a man's shoe will tell you a lot about him.
Absolutely.
Should not be lean and turn. Baby, they should not be lean and rock. They should not be looking good, looking like that. Yeah. Shamir said, when you look good, you feel good. I know that's absolutely the truth.
That's Dion.
Michael Powell said, I know a lot of people who are paid and don't care about their shoes, especially these doctors. Now they can buy all the shoes they want. No, they don't care about them shoes.
They don't, but I think when you go out somewhere and you and your person going out somewhere, I feel like I think you should be dressed nice. I think you should dress the part. I mean, it doesn't have to say that, that's who you are, but I mean, I don't know. I just feel like you cannot come to me with no white shoes and no dirty shoelaces. It's just not. Your shoelaces and your shoes should not look dirty. I'm just sorry. I can't do it. I can't take you serious. I can't take you serious at all. I'm looking at you and I'm looking at your shoes. And it's like, nah. Sir, thank you. I appreciate it, but nah.
I think them shoes dirty. Your ass is dirty. Probably. I don't know. They just see, I'm funny
you
like that.
Dirty, your ass dirty.
Hey.
Nah, for real. Like,
no, for real.
We need to do it.
It might be a good guy. I'm sorry. And I might have passed him up.
But you're going to mess
I'm going to go on and pass him up.
But that's how I feel about these women wearing these wigs like a hat.
No.
Because some of them wear the wig
ain't got
like
nothing
this.
to do with. I bet her shoes.
The wig, they wigs don't be like this on their head.
And she probably was drunk, and her wig lifted up.
The wigs.
Because look,
I've seen wigs on their head like this.
Wait a minute. One time, me and Marla was somewhere, and I think I had felt my wig slip back a little bit. And I said, Marla, it's my wig. She told me just a little bit, Granny, pull it up.
Well, why don't you just staple it?
No, sir.
Won't you staple some hair on that big potato head you got? But anyway, y'all, let's get back to
I know you don't want to go there, but I'm gonna let you make it. You got you one in.
Oh Lord.
I think that women wear accessories to Wendy said the only dirty shoes I like on a man are work shoes. That part. If you ain't come from that job, baby, you better be on construction. You better be delivering in the truck. You better be doing something, honey, because them shoes.
That's understandable. All of that is.
You better cut some lawns. You better do something.
But I cannot be in no club or somewhere we all hanging out Sunday fun, whatever it is. Yeah. And you walk up with some dirty shoes. No, sir. I'm
real funny like that, though. I'm telling you, I am. Boy, you got to come through.
You might be cool. You might be nice. Your teeth might even be right, because teeth is a big one too.
Teeth is the number one.
Your teeth might be right, but I look at your shoes. It's over for me. It's just me, and that's a preference. Just like you said about the wig and the makeup and the eyelashes, I feel the exact same way about the shoes. I look down at your shoes. Yeah.
So when this age of everybody wearing Jordans, I mean, are y'all attracted to men that wear Jordans? Is that something that you want your man to wear all the time? Is it?
He ain't got to wear it all the time. Like it depends on that occasion. Like where are you going? If we going to a nice dinner at, I don't care if it's Paris. I don't care. But you gonna have your Jordans on? Like if that's a whole casual date and we out, and that's one thing for us to be out and say, oh, okay, we just gonna pop in here and go eat. But if y'all plan a nice dinner, you can't have your Jordans on.
Okay.
Sir, you want me to have my heels on? You want me to have my hair right? You want me to be in this nice dress and all this? But you gonna have your Jordans on? Like, no, that's not the way it's supposed to go.
I'm particularly I bought my husband some Jordans and he only wore them one time. Me, I'm not a big Jordan fan.
I'm not a big Jordan fan.
I'm not gonna spend no $200-$300 on those shoes. Now I did buy my husband them cool grays that I had somebody stand in line for.
I love them.
But me, I like New Balance. I like coming with the stuff that people just don't wear. I want to take it back old school. I'm finna wear some Pumas. I'm finna come with them Adidas. I'm taking it straight back old school. Everything I'm rocking, ain't nobody wearing it.
I got them.
The only reason you gonna wear it is because you saw me wear it and then you think they cute and you gonna go get them. I don't like nothing that everybody else do. I'm gonna wear every shoe that don't nobody else wear. I'm wearing Stan Smiths. People don't even wear Stan Smiths, but YT people. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm coming with all that. I'm rocking all that. I'm taking you back to when we was in the 8th grade. I don't want no Jordan. Now, don't get me wrong. I think the Jordans are cute. My husband particularly, he don't really care for Jordans, but I have bought him some. They've been in the closet probably for almost 2 years now. He ain't never worn but one time. And they probably at the top of the closet. He ain't never looked at them again.
I got some Jordans. I ain't never done.
As a matter of fact, I think I paid almost $300 for these shoes. Like I think like $285 off of StockX. I think
the cool grays you probably did. I love Jordan. I think it's just a time and a place. Like I said, every day, because I definitely am a tennis shoe person. I'm a casual. I prefer tennis shoes over heels. I've always been that way. Yeah. I was always that girl that was a tomboy. That was just me. So I definitely prefer that. But I'm saying if it's an occasion, y'all going out to eat, y'all going out to have drinks, y'all having a nice dinner, y'all going out to listen to a band, whatever it is, it definitely depends on the occasion, right?
Right.
So if that's what you're going out to do, then you need to be dressed for the part. So
yeah. I mean,
I'm not a big Jordan person. I like to tell, a lot of my homeboys, like, step your shoe game up. You know, you can't wear Jordans everywhere. I see people wearing Jordans in church. Buy you some shoes.
Well, as long as he went to church.
I get it, but I'm just saying.
But like you said, it's
commonplace for
definitely
everything.
because what you prefer though.
Yeah, but when you 40 and up, you got to kind of grow up too to come with it.
No, because you still saying tennis shoes though. So if you wearing a tennis shoe, what difference do it make what tennis shoe that you putting on? So you saying because it's a Jordan that it makes a difference?
No, I'm just saying tennis shoes, period.
Yeah.
You didn't need to step your shoe game up at a
I
certain
like my husband. I'm gonna tell you straight up. I like my husband to wear tennis shoes. I ain't gonna even lie. I mean, he do got some dress shoes, and you know, I like tennis shoes so much that I'm just getting him out of the phase of wearing Foot Locker tennis shoes. So now we finna go with Bally's and Gucci. We're not doing really Foot Locker and Champs no more. So he's still gonna have tennis shoes, but they gonna be
a dress
type of tennis shoe.
Yeah, like a nice
shoe that he can wear back and forth like that. You know what I'm saying? That he could dress it up, but then he could wear it with something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, try Johnson and Murphy. I have a lot of Johnson and Murphy.
Yeah, I look at them.
All leather. Even the sole is leather.
So if you go to like Taft, they do have a lot of nice dress shoe that is like a tennis shoe, like a casual shoe. They definitely nice, but I feel like it definitely depends on the occasion and what you're doing, where you're going.
He said there ain't no
if you're going to church or if you're going to an event, you will want to put on some nice dress shoes or, you know, some, you know, I mean, it depends. Someone said, Jamie is on you tonight, Aaron. She said Jordan's nope. He really asked that question about Jordans. Talking about she don't like Jordans. She said, I'm not a fan of all J's. And Carrie said, my husband is younger, so he liked Jordans. Ebony said, I wear slides as much as possible. Been wearing steel toe shoes for years, steel toes for years. So I like comfort.
I wear my flip flops.
Ain't no age limit to a sneaker. I can agree to that.
I agree with that. Hello, because I love them.
Mama say you can take the person out the country, but you can't take the country out of them, same as the city. Ebony said, another thing, men do need to turn other men on to nice dress shoes or a place to get nice suits and pants. I agree. Wendy said, I love everything my husband wear. No judgments on here. We have more important shit going on to be complaining about what we wear. If you know one another, you should not have to tell one another what to wear. I agree with that. And Mama said, I wear wigs for variety and convenience.
That's right. So that's another thing. That's a whole nother thing. And like I say,
if you're gonna wear it right. That's all I'm saying. Don't quit wearing your wig like this and wearing your wig.
I agree. It's definitely out of convenience.
Can they please do something with that fake part?
The part is there. Like it's the illusion of you having a part.
But it's not no illusion. I see your style.
Everybody
go ahead. Take that cap off. Let's evaluate that crystal ball head.
Yeah, ready for good luck.
Finding your women. We keep trying to figure out where you finding all this.
Okay.
On the Sears catalog. That's where I find my women.
And I think that maybe you're just paying too much attention. I think because you don't like the wigs.
I hate the
wigs. And I think that's why you're putting so you don't need to date women who wear wigs. You need to go get you one of them natural girls who put them the rollers in their hair. They put the look. And then
I've seen beautiful women in Dallas. I've seen a lot of bald-headed women in Dallas. And they look beautiful.
Okay. Go get you a bald-headed woman then. Don't even look at the people that got hair. Get you a bald.
We can go to the barbershop together, both get cleaned.
Exactly. That's what you need to be focused on. Don't focus on nothing else but the bald-headed women with the natural and no makeup.
Michelle, are you gonna put up that picture so we can talk about that picture real quick before we run out of time?
You know what? It wouldn't come up. So
maybe it's when we go.
But the whole point that I was making, and I was talking about some of the women's accessories are excessive because I feel like some of the women that wear all this stuff, I'm not really meeting the person that's underneath.
But you really are. You so worried about the looks.
I'm not.
You need let me school you on something right quick.
Oh, no.
Beauty listen, I don't care if you get somebody who look like a school teacher. She got her nice glasses on. She wear her nice suit. She gonna get old one day. You need to see what's in the heart. You need to see what type of person she is, even though she may be enhanced when you meet her. And I do believe that women should still be beautiful when they meet a man, or should be able to. Yeah, you just looking for somebody who don't go overboard. But sometimes maybe somebody put a little too much makeup on them, and maybe they just didn't realize. Like me, I always look at myself when I come outside of somebody else, because it's much brighter outside than it is when you're inside someone's home getting your makeup done. And so, because I've gotten my makeup done so much, I know what looks right on me. I know that I go to Sephora, I get the Dior makeup, and it costs this much, and it matches my skin perfectly. But I had to go through a couple of shades to see what really matched me. And that took me some time. But I think that overall, out of all the accessories and the wigs and the lashes, it's really all to make a woman feel more beautiful than she already does. I think the part that you should focus more on is meeting somebody who has a genuine heart, somebody who is going to.
I agree with that. See, look, I'm not that.
Wait. No, I'm just saying, because I think the accessories is over. Like, I think you're looking too deep into the accessories. They're just to enhance. Yeah, I do see some women. I be looking at some women. I be like, damn, she got too much on. Right. And sometimes, and then people hang with people and don't tell them. I ain't never let my friend go at it. She look a hot mess, or her makeup is too extra, or she got a cake face. I don't like cake faces. You know what I mean? A lot of beauticians do very dramatic. I mean, not beauticians, but makeup artists. They do dramatic makeup when you really don't need dramatic. You need natural. And when I go to Kalina to get my makeup done, whether it was Kalina, whether it was Cherie Johns who did my makeup, I would tell them I want the natural look. Because, my face ain't all just smooth. Like, I have a few blemishes on my face, but when you wear makeup, if your face is really messed up, you can still see it under the makeup. And then some women have a lot of blemishes, so they pack on it to try to cover up, and they really don't need to. But I understand why, because I don't like the little blemishes on my face. That's why I put one coat over my face and I evens it out, and that's it. I don't put nothing else on, but I do it because I don't want nobody to see those dark marks. Now, sometimes I don't wear makeup. Sometimes I'll be like, shit, I don't care what I look like today. Everybody know how I can go look if I want to dress up. You will see me, I look terrible some days. I'm like, who cares? But I don't think I'm an ugly person without the makeup.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Let me address this perception. I'm not a shallow person at all. And I know it's about what's in your heart. I get that. And so I don't want that to be the narrative. Oh, Aaron is that shallow.
No.
More focus on how a woman look. No, that's not what I'm saying. What
I'm
saying is,
let that be your truth. If that is important to you,
it is.
Let that be your truth. You don't have to go with what we're saying.
No, I'm not going with what y'all saying. I'm just saying that I just want to put that out there. Now, whatever makes you beautiful, that's fine. It makes you feel good on the inside. That's great. And I'm not trying to put anyone down. I'm just saying that when you're trying to date and you're trying to meet someone, and then they have all this stuff on, you're not really meeting. I mean, I get it. After a period of time, you might get to see it. But, sometimes men and women sell other people dreams. Like, it acts like Eric, these men are buying these units, putting them on their head, and they're actually bald headed. So say like this man might come pick you up and you meet him on his head. And then 2 weeks later, the same person come to pick you up. Now he got the George Jefferson, and you like, wait a minute, you're not the person that I was attracted to.
No. That's that outer. But for 2 weeks, I've been talking to this person. I've been getting to know who he is. So it's not necessarily about that whole look thing. Like, if that's what you're looking for. But if you definitely looking for this girl that looks a certain way, like you said, you like natural. right? So if you're looking for that female that is natural, that's what you need to go with from the.
But that's what I do go with. That's what I'm saying. I steer away from what we're talking about. I do, but I'm not.
He must have froze up.
He froze up. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
People like that's not. Oh, we went out. But anyway, so I just wanted to put that out there. You know, we're just here having a good time. It was in a previous conversation when we were talking about some of these women are catfishing men. You know, with the hair,
Don't say catfish. Don't say catfishing. No.
Okay, what's the definition of catfishing?
Don't say catfishing. Catfishing is when you pretending to be a whole nother person.
Yeah, and that you're not.
So when you put on all these accessories, you're not pretending to be.
No, you're not pretending to be nobody.
That is still the same person. Catfishing is when I say that I'm Michelle, but I'm really Michael.
Yeah.
That's catfishing. Yeah. But when you meet me, I'm a whole man that was acting like a woman with other people.
I didn't send you somebody else's photos.
Yeah, that's catfishing.
That's catfish.
But so you can. Okay, so that video that you sent me, Michelle, that's not catfishing. That woman looked like a bum. That video you just.
No.
I will say that she did look a little beat down. And
then how did she look?
She put on makeup to make herself look good. She put a wig on. And it is going to make you look different. I get that.
And so that's not a level of catfish.
Well,
okay. I mean, she looked like two totally different. If you do a side,
she did. I will agree with you on that picture. She did.
Thank you.
I wish we had the picture to show. She did look, and it's on my Facebook page, y'all. I showed this a video. But no, you're right. She did. If I was a man and I would have saw that wig on, then the next day I seen her ass like that, I would have blocked out, control, deleted her ass.
But that's the point I was talking about with these men in these units. If a man comes and he got on this, he got this on, he got his unit on, and then the next day he come pick you up and he bald headed, you're gonna be like, this is not what I signed up for.
I know what a unit looks like anyway. I've been wearing wigs for a long time. I know what a real hair in a unit looks like. They look real though.
And you know what you like and what you don't. You definitely can tell when you meet a female if she look like you want her to look. Like if she got all this makeup and she got this wig on, you already know.
No,
you didn't see enough to know.
Yeah, I can see through all that. Yeah.
So exactly. So what are you doing? Why you still even entertaining?
No, I avoid that. I'm just saying that I got some friends, some partners of mine that have been complaining and talking about when they meet some women stuff on, then later on down the line, when they get to know them, they start taking some of the stuff off. They don't look like what they were attracted to.
And I can agree. I mean, to me, I think you should let the person see you both ways. Mm-hmm. But I think that women should be nice looking all the time. Your hair should stay combed, whether it's braided, whether it's, in my little DQ country,
ice cream cone
hair, or whether you got your nice wig. I think you should look nice for your person at all times. So the majority of the time, you're going to see them probably made up or with a nice, their hair done, and maybe they don't have makeup on, but they still look presentable. So I think that I think accessories okay. Like I said, some people can overdo them, some people do them right when they're natural, but I mean, it's just their preference. I guess if they don't like it, they should go with something more natural, or they should quit looking for the women who they think want to look a certain type of way. Then they not.
You're looking at all that outer. You're looking at, that's what you're looking at. You're attracted to it. Because obviously you somewhat attracted to it, right? You see, you be like, dang, yeah, you're looking at it for sure. Yeah. And then it's not what you
be honest, when I meet a woman, that ain't the first thing I look at. I ain't looking at her hair, and I ain't looking at her makeup. There's a whole bunch of more stuff I'm looking at.
Look at that screen.
You know what? I already know.
A whole bunch of other stuff I'm looking at. Exactly. But look, I want to say this while I had the opportunity. Y'all,
okay, here we go.
There are beautiful. Wear your wigs, wear your makeup, wear everything that makes you feel comfortable. Wear it. Some of it is just not for me.
Okay. So Carrie said that everyone, we're going to read some of the comments. Carrie said everyone has their own standards. Michael Powell says some men wear fake hair too. Absolutely.
That's why I said Jamie, hair pieces and all it. Yes.
Erica said, go get you a baldy. Carrie said some men like that though. Some men do like that. Jamie said you will have to. Shamir said you will have to look past accessories and wigs and get to the core of the person.
I agree.
Ebony said, "Yeah, don't come out looking like Pete then Puma."
Yeah. Did you read Brittany's? Did you read Brittany's comment?
Oh, hold on, I'm getting down there right now. I love makeup, but listen, whoever my future boo is will be getting this fresh face on a daily. Exactly. Ebony said, we as men also do understand that, hey, she might be trying to find her look, but don't have the same as how you cake that makeup on. Jamie said, giving shallow hair, okay. Brittany said, I get where Erin is coming from. There are ladies that wake up every single day with a face full of makeup, long hair, eyelashes, and nails every single day. Some men just like the more natural looking women. That doesn't mean no makeup at all, but not full face every day. I agree with that.
Yeah, I agree with that too.
I agree.
I have nails every day. I think I do lashes every day. I don't do long hair every day, and I don't do full face every day, but I know some people who do.
What's up with these long nails?
That's just like my nails, they're short. Like so
the vampire nails.
Aaron, shut up.
Said, you like what you like. Go get your design truth. What matters to you may not matter to someone else.
That's right.
He said he likes natural, but then he don't want no woman with under my hair. So please help make it make sense. Natural is natural.
What? I don't want no woman with no armpit hair.
She said, I can't. I'm about to log off.
Jamie, we appreciate you, though. Don't log off.
He said, oh, Lord.
Who want a woman with all this up on the armpit? That no.
Nina said Freddie Jackson.
Janet Jackson. Hello. All right, Nina.
All right, Nina. Michael said, I like a natural woman with real. Michael, we ain't talking about that.
But it is. But it makes sense, though. Natural body, natural, it's natural everything. Natural body, natural boobs, natural preference. That's your preference. Okay. But
so, well,
definitely.
It's been good. It's been good.
It's been real good. I just want y'all ladies to work on these accessories, especially these wigs, man. Get it together, get you a new part, and do something different with that part and that wig.
Shut up, Aaron. We done with you. This conversation is over with you. We
got that side part on that.
Shut up.
Women, when y'all see Aaron in the club, make sure y'all touch his face with a napkin, see if he got that down, that beard.
Oh, no. This look at you see, this that salt and pepper. That's great. That's what you call
he always keeps that hat on. It's a reason why he keeps
there ain't no reason. I can take that. Look, I ain't got no lump, no nothing in my head.
I told you
all natural.
I told you earlier. Put that hat back on, sir. Sir, put it back on. Yeah.
Ladies, this is a rubbing piece.
Boy, so y'all, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna close this on out tonight. We thank all you Facebook, YouTube Live community for joining in, talking to us about women and their accessories. You know, are they necessary? Are they not? And you know, everybody's opinion is everybody's opinion. You know, I will leave it with, you know, do what you see fit for you. You know, if it makes you feel beautiful, do it. If a man don't like that, then he go talk to somebody else. You know, so you know, even men with the pieces. If women don't like those hair pieces in that dye, don't talk to nobody that you can't take him to Cabos and y'all get in the pool and his hair gonna come off. You know, so I think to each
and the pool turn black.
Yeah. Thank you guys for tuning in tonight. We're gonna go ahead and leave for the night. We thank you guys for tuning in. You guys go share. Go please subscribe to our YouTube page, Relock Podcast on YouTube. Check us out every Tuesday night at 7:30 p.m. And y'all, it was good tonight. I think that was a good topic. We see you guys next week. 7:30 Central Standard Time. Peace out. Thank y'all so much. We talk with y'all next week. Bye.
Thank you.